Join me as I dive into a challenge to find the funniest moments ever and see if I can make you laugh out loud. Laughter is contagious, and I'm excited to share some hilarious moments with you today. Life can get pretty serious sometimes, and it's easy to get caught up in our daily routines without finding the time to laugh. We're always on the go, juggling work, family, and social media, and it's not uncommon to feel like we're just trying to make it through the day without losing our minds. I think we've all been there at some point or another. But laughter is one of the best ways to break the tension and take our minds off things. It's like a breath of fresh air, and it can completely change our perspective on life. Think about it. When was the last time you had a good laugh? Didn't it just make everything feel a little bit better? Finding humor in everyday life can be a challenge, though. We get so used to our daily routines that we start to see the same old things over and over again. But sometimes, all it takes is a fresh perspective to turn something mundane into something hilarious. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. I'm on a mission to find the funniest moments out there and share them with you. From ridiculous dance moves to silly animal antics, I've got a whole collection of clips and stories that are guaranteed to make you laugh. And who knows, you might just find yourself laughing out loud. Speaking of ridiculous dance moves, have you ever seen someone bust out some seriously silly steps in public? I have, and let me tell you, it's always a good laugh. Like the time I saw someone do the floss in the middle of the grocery store. It was completely out of place, but it couldn't help but put a smile on my face. Or how about the time I tried to cook a frozen pizza in a toaster? Yeah, that didn't end well. The whole kitchen was filled with smoke, and I was left standing there wondering what I had just done. It was a pretty silly moment, and I couldn't help but laugh at my own mistake. Then there was the time I saw a dog trying to catch a treat in midair. It was like watching a furry little acrobat, except instead of landing on the balance beam, it face planted into the couch. I mean, who hasn't had a moment like that, right? But you know what they say: when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And when life gives you a bunch of silly moments, make a comedy video out of them. So here are a few more of my favorites. Okay, so this next one is definitely a contender for funniest moment of the video. I'm still laughing about it to this day. It involves a trip to the park, a silly hat, and a strong gust of wind. Let's just say it was a memorable experience. The video pretty much sums it up, but basically, I was at the park wearing this ridiculous hat, and suddenly the wind just picks it up and flies it right off my head. I mean, I was left standing there with nothing but a handful of hat straps. It was pretty hilarious. So, what made this moment so funny? I think it's because it was just so unexpected. I mean, you don't expect to lose your hat in the middle of the park, especially not when you're just standing there doing nothing. It's just one of those moments that you can't help but laugh at. All of these moments might seem silly, but they really drive home the point that laughter is one of the best medicines out there. It's a way to connect with others, to relieve stress, and to just enjoy life. Thanks for joining me on this journey to find the funniest moments ever. I hope I managed to make you laugh out loud a few times. If you've got a favorite funny moment, be sure to share it with me in the comments below. And if you want to see more comedy videos like this one, be sure to check out my channel for plenty more laughs.